Hey everyone, it's Greg from Stationery Shenanigans. Today is a continuation of our Saturdays Are for Stationery, and I thought we could journal together a little bit today. I just want to journal about the recent week that I had. My niece had come to stay with me, and we did a lot of fun things, and we had a really nice time. So they all left last night. Today I just have to do some cleaning around the house, and I really want to organize my stationery. It's so bad to the point that I can't find certain things right now. So I've been putting that off and saying I'm going to do it. And I think I'm going to wake up tomorrow and just try to get it done all in one day because I feel like it's holding me back a little bit. Not being able to find stuff makes me not being able to do certain things. So we got to correct that. So I just have my traveler's notebook here and some ephemera that I've collected over the past week, and I want to journal about everything a little bit here. So just opening up to a new page. Again, this is a blank regular size notebook. I decided to use some of these neat gel pens that I got from Sheen, that I posted in my last video, which write surprisingly smooth, and they're very comfortable. They kind of look like sticks or straws, but they're hexagonal, I believe. So it just makes it really nice to write with. So I'm just gonna write at the top here. We call it Uncle Camp because once a year my niece comes and stays with me, and yeah, it's Uncle Camp. So, and it was in June of last year too, so we're kind of keeping with the tradition of having it in June. I realized I needed to zoom in a little bit, sorry. I think I also write really small in my traveler's notebooks for some reason, especially when I write in cursive. So this is the box from the stationery grab bag sort of thing that we bought at Miniso, not Daiso, at Miniso, which was fun, but it was kind of disappointing because maybe I just misunderstood it. But everything in there was the theme of the box that you bought. So all this, my niece had gotten this bubble milk tea one, and I had gotten the avocado one, and all of the characters in there. So it was like a pen, a washi tape, a sticky note. All of it was what was on the box. I thought it was going to be mix and match, which is like a part of the mystery aspect of it. So clearly I was wrong, but yeah. So I just like this design on the front of the package, and I pulled it off the box, and it actually still had some really thick adhesive to it. So I'm just cleaning it up here by putting some more with my Tombow permanent glue tape thing to just paste it in here. So it looks good. I'm just making sure that what I was writing with before didn't leak through because I couldn't find my pencil board, my regular traveler's notebook one, which you'll later find out that was in the back of this actual traveler's notebook. So I went to get my Pan Am blue one to use to write on with these gel pens. And now I'm just writing a little bit about the week. Here I'm putting in some more things in my notebook. This is actually from an ice cream cone from IKEA. I just like the packaging, and we saved it and thought it was a good way to kind of journal about the trip later. I just like saving random things that you get. Um, it's great because it's not like you're actually paying for something, but it's a true piece of memorabilia from wherever you were. So it just so happened that this ice cream cone wrapper didn't get messy or anything during the process. So I kept it and put it in my wallet. That way I could put it in my journal later. No Uncle Camp trip is complete without a fun day at IKEA. So I'm just putting it in with my Tombow, and I am writing on the actual paper itself in the maroon color of this Sheen gel pen. I kind of like this maroon, red, and gray look. I feel like those colors look really well together. So I had gotten this eye cream from Ulta, and I wanted to cut out the design on it because I really liked it. And what the heck? My scissors broke as I was cutting this, and I thought it was so weird. I heard it snap and everything drop, and I've never had that happen. And I feel like I can't remember where I got these scissors. I thought they were IKEA, but I've been using them for a while, but they didn't seem weak or anything. So I was still trying to cut, which was a mistake because then it inverted the scissors and it broke further, and I just don't know what I did. So that's a first that I've had like a real big pair of scissors break on me. Quick break, went to the other part of my apartment to get my backup pair of scissors, just a regular pair from Office Max. So it's funny because I would think that those little scissors, like the Raymay ones, would break faster than these steel ones that I have, but just goes to show you never know. So I'm pasting this cool little colored design from the eye cream into my notebook, and I'm going to continue doing that with some other items. We had gone to some art galleries during this week, and I just took little business cards from one of them and then another from one of the artists that had abstract paintings on that we walked around and talked about. And instead of writing a lot, sometimes I just like to put in the ephemera and write something next to it, just like a thought or a memory, because again, I mentioned this in previous videos, but the pressure and thinking that you're going to write something so profound and you're going to write pages and pages about it in your journal is just so unrealistic. I feel better when I save something, write a sentence or two, and I move on. So that's what I'm doing here. I decided I wanted to use one of these art stickers I got from my Shein haul, and I'm going through picking out which one I think would look good next to this business card for the abstract painter. And I really struggled separating the sticker from the adhesive. I started to second guess myself and think maybe it's not stickers, maybe they're just clear cutouts and I'm supposed to glue them into my notebook or use the tape runner or whatever. But I was really struggling separating that. But eventually I got it. So we go ahead and put one of those art stickers in. I had gotten a Japanese chocolate bar that I've had a few times before, and I saved the wrapper, and it's just really good chocolate. Side note, if you have any kind of Asian grocery store, even I think my Vietnamese one sells the Meiji bars. They are really good. I don't know how to describe it, but it's milk chocolate that doesn't taste either too milky or too chocolatey. It's just like perfect, and it doesn't taste like any other milk chocolate that I've had from American brands. So definitely recommend it. And I was going to put it in my journal, but I kind of just decided since it was so big and it wasn't specific to what I was journaling about, I wanted to decorate one of the covers of one of my notebooks. So I just decided to put it in the front with some washi tape, and it is covering up some other things I have on there, but I am liking that layering effect. I don't think we necessarily need to see everything. It makes it look a little bit more visually artistic, I guess, or visually interesting to have layers on things. So yeah, that's it. So this is my final spread. I want to thank you all for coming along with me. What did you journal about this weekend, or what do you hope to journal about? Did you use colored pencils? Did you use paint? Or did you just write whatever you wanted to write? I'd love to hear from you. Please chat with me in the comments below. And wherever you are, I hope you're safe and you have a great rest of your weekend.